My name is Adeyeri Deborah. Today being the 4th of August 2022, YOM, you and Move celebrate our 4th year anniversary. And this few years has been a period of impact. It has been impactful. Join me this hour as I launch you into an interactive section with the coordinator, the person of Mr. Adeoti Peter Adeniyi, and my colleague here, Temi Tokbe and Olua Fimilayo. Over to you.
Sir, please can you just introduce yourself to people out there?
Well, my name is Adeoti Peter Adeniyi. I hail from Shaki Town in Oyo State of Nigeria, and to the glory of God, I am the founder and the coordinator of You or Move, YOM. And that is an organization which specializes on developing youth between the age of 13 to 35. Morally, spiritually, mentally, academically, and all spheres of life, as God will give us the grace.
Okay, for how long have you founded the organization?
Well, the organization started about let's say 4 years ago right now, 2018. That is August 4, 2018. Am I right? Is it 4 years?
4 years.
4 years.
Yes.
So 2018. August 4, exactly August 4, 2018. That is when we started the organization.
Like what's the meaning of You or Move? What does it entail?
So it's an organization that develop youths, from teenage youth between the age of 13 to 45. So, and the goal is to make them scripturally relevant and in the society relevance, and to develop their talents based on experience. And we bring in people of high calibers into the organization. They give us some lectures, seminars, and all these things. And then by the grace of God, we are moving. Since 2018 we have been moving. So thank you.
All right, so what is the numerical strength of the organization? Like, how many members do you have?
Actually, just as I've said too, that the organization is developing youth.
Okay.
We only have the team members, people that we work together to actualize the vision of the organization. So, to an extent, we have the coordinator, we have the guests, we have the moderators, state by state. For about 2-3 states now, we are having members there. We have in Jos, we have in Yobe, we have in Ogun State. So then we also have this set of people that like musicians or people who are having a kind of a skill. So we bring them into the organization. Wherever we go for a seminar, wherever we go for a kind of public speaking, we bring all these people along. They dish out an information to the people and they receive it. By the time they receive it, we can't even quantify the numbers of people that have benefited in that, that seminar. So, but one of our first seminar, we discover a boy who is on a wheelchair, and after the seminar, he just requested, he said, "Please, sir, I have the gift or the talent of singing." Then we gave him the chance. So at the end of the day, within 6 months, the boy has produced about 5 or 6 tracks.
Wow.
So we were surprised and said, "So something is in you." So, and that is the motto of this organization. You or Move. Say, you or Move, free the you in you. So there's something in you that you have to set free to be able to exhibit some good things in the society.
Thank you so much,
Yes,
sir.
yes, ma'am.
All right, sir. Thank you so much, sir. So, sir, what are your projections for the organization in the coming years, sir?
You do them fast. To the glory of God. One of our plan and projections is to go to schools, secondary school students. We want to have a school outreach for them, whereby we are going to educate them, whereby we are going to open their eyes to see that this generation is different from the older generations. And if you don't take the bull by the horns, it is most likely you fall by the wayside and you'll be tread upon. So we want to go to schools, organize programs in the school, secondary school settings to reduce cultisms and all kind of social vices that is common among the youth. And also, we are looking forward to at least have representative of you or move at least in 18 states of Nigeria. And since we are online, everywhere in the world, they can get connected to us, and then we are following. So to the glory of God, in these coming years, we are looking forward to all those things that I've just mentioned right now.
Where will I come? Who will I contact? Like, who will I walk up to?
Okay, thank you. I really get the point now. Right now, as you are viewing us, in the page where you are viewing us, there are some informations there. You have our contact, we have our address, we have locations, we have ways of doing our things. So in a nutshell, you can reach us through our the phone, the contact over there. Call us. Then don't forget, this you or move, just as the word implies, is a progressive term. That is, it doesn't stay in a place. We only have representative and where we use as in locations where people can reach us. But the world is now going beyond this level of staying in the place. We are online on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram and Twitter. So reach us there, connect us, and then we'll be able to come to your church, your community gathering, your party. Then we come and grace the occasion with so many gifts, so many things that we have for you.
All right, thank you, sir. The next question. Sir, you mentioned earlier that the organization organizes seminars, meetings, and trainings. Please,
yes.
Can you please tell us, sir, when is the next meeting, the next program, like the venue? Give us information about the next meeting, sir.
All right, thank you so much. Now, one of the aspects of the organization that I didn't mention earlier is film production. And we take things, it's also part of the organization's mission. So we take things one thing at a time. Actually, when we receive a seminar call, we go for it. And most of the time, because of the running costs, which some people may think will collect huge amount of money, they prefer to call the coordinator or the moderator alone to come and do the kind of seminar they want. So in a nutshell, what we are really operating on right now is our film productions. We really want to boost it, and that is one of the work right now. As you can see us producing this is one of our achievements. To the glory of God, we are streaming this live on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitter too, so that anybody that sees this can see it as a way of imparting life. So we impart lives more on medias through any of our callings, there's one of our program we run, we call it the General. Another program we call it in Yoruba, that is Aditu Olodumare. Then another program we call it that is Let's Make History. Let's Make History. So anybody who watches us online, social medias, they are getting the seminar already. Now, if you now say, okay, you don't deal or you don't talk about my own, aspect, please, can you come to this kind of gathering and speak to my people? So just contact us through our numbers that has been displayed on the screen or the one in the information about this page. Then we come to you. But our next visit now, or our next program now, is how to establish or stabilize our video or film productions. That is our goal for now.
Yes, like do you get sponsors for it or
wow.
members contribute?
It's a very good and challenging question to us.
Okay.
It's the member that run the financial, implication of the group when it started at, that 2018 period.
Okay.
But as we proceed, we begin to see well-wishers who are blessed through our seminars and our programs. Then they begin to render some help. Now, we go to the extent of, we ourselves developing skills to ourselves. Like now, in the organization, we have someone who can edit video very well. We have someone who can handle camera very well. We have someone who can do a voiceover program, jingles, and all these kind of things in our group. So by the time you contribute here, those external works that we collect, then we generate incomes from those things. Then we use it to run the organization. Then another source is God. God is the source, but He has always been providing for each and every one of the members. And some of us now, people that started, we have engineers, we have architecturals in our midst, we have doctors they are professional doctors, they are professional architecturals. So those people are pouring back to the organization, and we are moving. And also to anyone on the watching me right now, you are still part of the group. You can also contribute to the progress of the group.
All right, thank you so much, sir. So, sir, so far so good. This is the 4th year of the organization.
Yes, 4th year.
All right, so what are your projections for the organization in the coming year?
Okay, to the glory of God, we are hoping that God will help us to grow influence from 3 states to at least half of the states in Nigeria. That means we are going to have representative in at least what is the average of 36?
That is 18.
18. So 18 states that we are going to have representative, as well as locations whereby you can reach us. So that it's not going to be when you contact us online, it's going to be as if before we move to Asaba, it's going to be long. No, we have a representative that will move closer to you there and then do the same thing, that you want. So that is our projection. We are praying that God will bless us with all that we need to be able to have, or to be able to get that thing done.
Amen.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. And it is my prayer that which you have said, you have asked God, the Lord Almighty will grant unto you in Jesus' name.
Amen.
And the Lord will take you higher and higher, greater and greater. And when we
Amen.
begin to hear about you, it will be great news
Amen.
and good news.
Amen.
Thank you so much, sir. We are very, very glad and happy to have you on the show today. And also to our viewers, we really appreciate you for staying tuned with us. Thank you.
Thanks so much, everyone. Okay, thanks so much. Will there be maybe any anniversary? Now that you are celebrating the 4th year you established the organization, are you going to have an anniversary whereby you invite some less privileged people, some people that have disability or something?
Okay.
So that they too will be enlightened to enjoy this that you are enjoying. So,
all right. As you mentioned the word disability, people living with disability is another focus. Me looking at the coordinator, you will have seen that he is also a person living with disability, but he didn't allow the disability to run through his brain, and that doesn't hinder his influence in the society. Briefly, I want to encourage people that are watching us right now that if you are a person living with disability, presently now, as you can see me, either your hand is being amputated, leg amputated, lame, deaf, or dumb, or whatsoever challenges that you are facing, right now I want you to wake up. Just wake up. Just wake up. Because you think you don't have anything, but that which you have is enough. So now, for us to help you for that, contact us. I'm glad in one of the Teresia's radio that I went some months ago now, as I finished the program, someone called me. I said, wow, I enjoy your program. And then we started a relationship with him. And then before we know it, we've been able to help that person. So people living with disability, either you are hearing me directly, or you that you are hearing me directly right now, you have somebody or you know someone who is having a challenge or the other, please connect us together, so that we'll be able to speak with them, so that we'll be able to encourage them, so that we'll be able to put them through of becoming someone that will have influence in the society. They should stop being a beggar. They are not born to be a beggar. They are born to rule. They are human beings like us. They have life. They have brain. They can think. Either you are imbecile, you have sports for you that you can do. Whatever disability you have, you can involve in sport, you can involve in anything of your choice. So you can even learn some skills and trade, things like that. So just get connected to us. We put you through and then we go. If God help me personally to be going forward, I'm telling you, God will also help us to work with you, and you too, you will go forward.
amen.
Thank you.
Thanks so much for watching.